Welcome everyone. This is the new podcast that is popping up now in Malta. It's Malta for real. So what we are going to talk about in this podcast is the way the people see Malta. Today we are going to start the podcast with a Maltese that is called Shawn. He's an actor and of course
he's a singer as well, huh? But you have to present me as well.
Cool,
I'm here with you.
I forgot your name.
You don't know me?
I forgot it.
I am me.
You are me?
Yes.
I'm Ginny.
So
Welcome me to the podcast.
This is the way that we start our podcast.
Yes.
This is the way that we start.
So we start the podcast. We don't know the names of each other.
Yes.
That is funny.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you as well.
So yes, I'm going to be presented with Ginny as well because we are very good friends, and we're gonna start this podcast together.
Mm-hmm.
So
we will see how Malta is
Very
real.
interesting, yeah. The name itself, Malta for real.
Yes, you like, right?
It's
you,
a
you
good
feel
name.
you feel proud for that,
Yes,
right?
and I feel proud because it's Malta, you know.
Mela.
I'm proud of Malta, but Malta for real, it's like makes you interested. What's going on here? Why for real? What's going
Yes,
to
this
be
is
discussed here?
actually this is the thing. Yes, because in this podcast, more that we are going to speak about the real background. I mean, people, and we are going to invite them like every week a new guy from a different nationality, and we are going to speak how do they feel in Malta. So this is the main reason why we start this journey.
So why they choose Malta?
And yes, this is the point.
struggles sometimes that they come.
And we wanted really. So we wanted to start with a Maltese person. So we tried to get their opinion in the beginning. How do they feel in Malta? Maybe they do want to change to go to another country and this stuff. And then we are going to get every week like a different background person with different nationality. So I wanted to start with a question, Shawn. So we go directly on the theme of this podcast. Have you ever think to leave Malta, to go to another place or to live somewhere else?
I mean, the thought of leaving the country, yes, it went through my mind sometimes. But just the thought of it, you know, I never came close to leaving Malta. I mean, maybe when I was younger, when you're younger, you're more adventurous, you know, you want to explore more the world, you know, and maybe you think of moving or doing something or trying to reach something which is not offered in Malta, because Malta is quite limited. It's a small country, you know. I mean, it's nice, but it's limited. So the thought of it, came through my mind. But eventually, I always thought that I would never, for example, leave my family who lives in Malta and just go abroad, you know, to live like.
But it's also a comfort zone, because when you are comfort, then you don't have this feeling of going. Because if you are good, and then you have everything what you want. For example, you are an actor and you are doing this all time, and sometimes you have your own crowd and things, and normally and you are like, why to go and start again from the beginning? So for that also maybe you are like,
yes, that's another thing. I mean, that would be.
But the most important, of course, is family, and that is.
Family is I think above all, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing you're saying, the comfort zone is also. I mean, if you go live in another country.
You're gonna start everything from the beginning. This is the thing, right?
Exactly. Oh.
So yes,
you need to start making new friends. You need to start a new job, everything new. So it's not like changing one thing at a time. You're gonna change everything about your life like at once.
So you feel very comfort living in Malta.
Yes.
Even me, because I am a foreigner. I came here like before 6 years, and I feel comfort here. Everything is near. And it's a very good. Malta is a very good country.
The thing with the Maltese people, they are very hospitable. You know, they are very kind person. Like at least so far with I've seen so far I've seen some. But of course we have like a forest without a pig.
I wouldn't generalize saying Maltese people are all kind, you know, or I mean, I think Maltese people are like all the people in the world. You find kind people, there's not so kind people, there's like, I mean, people with rage.
So I've been
There's
lucky.
calm people.
I've been lucky though.
Yeah, but I mean, I consider Maltese people. I consider them that they are very very warm people. Like
And welcome.
yes, when you in the beginning they look like people with rage, you know, like. But when you meet them or you make them friends, they are very friendly people. I mean, also with the foreigners, they are very friendly people.
Also, the language sometimes is like scary. They start talking to each other. It's like, are they having a fight or what? Like,
Yes, the language, yes, language. But
The language is, I think, 80 or 90% Arabic. So it already sounds a bit, you know, like what's happening.
Yes.
But even the tone, Maltese people when they're talking with each other, they're like a bit. The tone is rough, you know. They're not fighting.
I think also for that reason you are singer. You know, you have a lot.
no, but Malta in general, I like Malta. I like Malta a lot. So to make it a bit more
I have a
like
question. I have a question. Okay, so now
Okay.
Malta has been like a point that everyone is coming here, is welcome, like from different countries, India, Nepal, Albania, Serbia, whatever. Like because here is like the places where people like pay less taxes, or it's more easy to.
it's like an island life, yes.
Also,
So
the island
you avoid
life
the
is
taxes and this stuff. Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah,
I just want.
So how do you feel now, for example, like a Maltese, when you see that it's overcrowded and you see more people working from different countries than Maltese? Like, you get my point. In hospitality, you go in a bar, you don't find any more Maltese people working there, but of course from different countries. Like, do you feel good when you go there and you want to speak Maltese, but instead you speak English in your own country, for example? This is a question that
I mean, it's not the ideal situation. I think if I go somewhere and I speak in Maltese, it's always better, you know. But for me personally, I manage because I talk English, you know. But there are some Maltese people who don't speak English.
that's my point for them.
So that's a problem, you know. Mainly, I think the elderly people who, if they don't speak in English, they only speak Maltese. What will they do in a situation like this, you know? They cannot manage.
I want to make it a bit more this question. Are you Maltese people fed up with third country nationals, or not even, but all the foreign people that they come in Malta? Are you fed up with these people? I mean, with these people, with this situation that Malta is now?
I think that there are some, yes, not some, a lot of
Because yes, Malta is overcrowded with foreigners.
Yes, there are a lot.
I think they are half and half now, or let's say
Could be.
25-30% for sure they are foreigners in Malta.
I mean, if you count tourists,
They are more.
With tourists is like that. I mean, just like workers that they work in Malta,
Yes.
it's like 30% of the population that you have here.
I think
Like we have, because I feel part of Malta as well. I have been living here for 6 years now.
a lot of people are fed up, you know.
So,
But I don't think, in how I see it, my opinion, I don't think it's an issue of foreign people or Maltese people. I don't think there's that distinction, foreign and Maltese. There are some, I mean, racist Maltese
Yeah.
people, you know, but
no, look at
But-
here. If
but it's not an issue.
open the window out, there is.
I don't
go back
think-
to your country.
I listened this like 2 days ago.
it's not an issue of foreign, someone being foreign. It is the issue of overcrowded. So, I mean, yes, it is overcrowded because of foreign people. That's why Maltese people may sound racist, not because they are actually racist. Like you said, first Maltese people, they're like, you know, full
Yeah,
of
like-
rage, but then when you get to know them,
They are very friendly.
They're quite
This
friendly
is
and
my
kind.
experience that
So
I
also
have
sometimes
here.
they are right, to be honest, because they are right. I see this in my perspective because I used to live in another country before, and they love their country. Like really, they clean up, they take care of the place. And here, some people they are like just throwing garbage, being screaming, and not taking care real for the place. And that also means that I'm not Maltese. It makes me angry, to be honest.
Yes.
Because I see like a lot of like.
No,
I mean,
this mostly is caused by the tourists, you know.
Yes, the tourists, but also some people
But-
that live here.
I mean,
like not
lately
everyone is.
It has been more the thing you're mentioning. It lately there's been like a trend, like the jet to holiday.
Jet-
you know,
yeah.
That's. I mean,
I have a lot of videos.
Ma-
bro. Like I didn't post too many. Like I swear to God.
but you need to understand that.
You feel like you don't have more privacy. I mean, you like a representative of Maltese, let's say it. You feel like you don't have any more privacy with all of these persons that are living in Malta now, for example.
Not privacy. I don't. It's not an issue of privacy.
Because if we are like overcrowded, I mean, you meet people everywhere in the
Yeah, but
streets and this stuff.
That is by choice. If you want to talk, you can talk. If you don't want, you just skip and then
No,
go.
but you
Like,
still
that
you
is
have to
easy.
interact with them because there are people who
Oh, you
living
don't
here,
have
you know,
to.
something that.
You don't have to.
I don't. I think I
This is
would
like-
agree with him. Privacy is not an issue. Privacy, you find privacy at your house.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
at your
yeah,
house
yeah.
there aren't foreign people
Yeah.
till now.
I mean, not even you open the door, there is someone who lives in the
Don't-
same building
don't-
with you.
Don't let the window
So-
open. Huh?
we don't, because we are don't take us that we are doing racist questions because we are third nationality countries as well, me and him. So I want to ask you another question, Shawn. Since how is the tourist they changed Malta, for example, the tourists that come very often here in Malta, how did they change Malta, and do you have any benefits from the tourists that they came?
I mean, benefits.
Which are the benefits that you like Maltese feel it, let's say, except that they spend money here?
I think Malta has always been very dependent on tourists. The touristic sector in Malta is big, and the Maltese economy, a major part of the Maltese economy runs on tourists. I mean, accommodation, hotels, you know, Airbnbs. I don't think it's an issue of how tourists change Malta.
But do you think that you are promoting Malta for bad? I think the government, they are promoting Malta for bad, because I see all over the TikTok, for example, that they do like the tourists that they visit Malta. It's not the tourists maybe that you need. Like they are like teenagers that they go making partying and this stuff, and they get.
Government doesn't.
And the thing is
doesn't
that-
promote that. It's the people that they post always. And
Yes, but the thing is that maybe you are promoting Malta
putting
bad. Like,
attention, putting attention.
what do you think?
No.
You as a Maltese,
I don't see it that way. I think
because Malta is very good even for let's call it normal tourists. Because here in Malta, what I see is like mostly teenagers that they visit the place.
the majority of tourists are normal tourists, are good tourists. The bad tourists you're talking about, those which, I mean, give bad promotion to
What's the name?
Charizard.
You need some.
The bad tourists, those who are, for example, we're seeing quite recently the trend jet to holiday. There's like some tourists which are doing how do you say it, bad stuff in Malta.
They stay partying all the time, and this is a thing that they disturb the neighbors and this stuff. And
But those are the minority. Those, for example, out of every 100 tourists, there are 5 bad tourists. And what's happening? I mean, as always, something bad goes viral. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
the good doesn't go
like our
viral as
podcast gonna
does.
go viral because we are very bad.
So, I mean, when the bad goes viral, there's a lot of Maltese people getting, you know, annoyed with these kind of tourists. But all in all, if you look at it as a whole picture, I mean, Malta is a very good touristic place, you know. I don't think the
So it's
minority.
always, like what I say, is attention, you know, because people like this kind of, it's like a trend for the moment, and everyone is like putting attention on only the bad things, but they don't see the good side of Malta, because they don't promote.
They see it.
No, they see it, of course, but the
They see
people like always the nasty, you know, always the funniest part. They always make jokes, always like, and for that reason now the attention is all in this bad tourists.
No, but I think I don't know before, but I think this recent years they start like overcrowding with this kind of tourists, because Malta before, I think it was populated with very good tourists, let's say like mid-age British that they used to come for holidays here in Malta to enjoy the sun and this stuff, and I mean not doing this.
Yes, but you cannot stop like younger tourists from coming, you know.
Something, because Malta was like a precious island. Even the Queen Elizabeth, she came here to make the honeymoon. I see. Imagine.
I see the reputation of Malta being.
You think that this kind of tourists put the reputation of Malta down, or no? So to get a closer on this.
I don't think so. It's just a temporary thing. Some teenagers doing, you know what teenagers do. I think Malta, I mean, it's a country where there are a lot of parties. I mean, you can't deny that. Once I was talking, I was in Sicily,
but
and I met a girl there in Sicily. I mean, just I
one.
No, not
I'm listening.
Not in that sense. No, I was eating at a restaurant. There was a girl.
Nice. I like this.
I have a girlfriend, guys.
Okay, so it was
No, but she was telling me like she wants to come to Malta, she wants to go to the beaches, and she wants to party. So that's how tourists, I mean young tourists, see Malta. They want to have fun, they want to party, they want to go to the beaches, you know. That's how its reputation is. And there is also the side of Malta
people
where
who came just for parties here in Malta, right?
the younger people, I mean, you know, it's like a visa.
But it's nice.
It's getting better than Ibiza, to be honest, because it's cheaper than Ibiza. If you go in Ibiza and you compare Malta to Ibiza, you can do the same fun, same like Malta.
No,
obviously,
Malta has these facilities,
but it's
yes.
cheaper. You know?
But you can come to Malta and not party.
No, obviously,
It's impossible.
Yes. Obviously, yes.
I mean, there's the architecture in Malta. I mean, the history. So there are a lot of
this is the thing.
Even my friend
this is the thing that I'm trying to point it out. For example, that's why when I told you that is maybe the marketing doing bad or doing wrongly for Malta, or how it is, because Malta has a lot of gems. It has a lot of has the most beautiful ancient city of Mdina or Valletta. It's like very, very, very great to visit. It's like a very history on it, you know. But that's why I am telling, is maybe the marketing doing wrong, so brings these tourists, or it is the because, or is the people that only the young generations they see this stuff, you know.
I mean, there could be like, I mean, the older generation which sees like young people doing, you know, reckless stuff in Malta, and they refrain from coming to the country, you know. There could be, but I think tourists are increasing on the other end. So more, maybe the younger generation it's coming popular for the younger generation, you know, as a country. But still, I don't think.
Come on, drink.
What you put in my drink, bro?
Just pure water. With ice, eh?
That is a problem in Malta. You can
to summarize.
Malta, even the water has some alcohol.
You know, mostly of the people, they don't know that
has a percentage of
Malta
alcohol.
don't have a river. Mostly of the people, they don't
No,
have a river.
There
You
is
don't have.
rivers in Malta. Come on.
Where is the river?
There is one.
What river?
River.
River.
There is one there next to San Juan, I think. What
yes,
is it?
that goes straight away
It's not
from
a
the sea.
river though. I don't think it's a river.
No.
No, I think
It's
it
like a
is.
small lake.
Yes,
Which one are you saying? Like Chadwick Lakes?
I don't know because I never been there, but I heard
No,
that there is.
no mountains.
No mountains, nothing.
Mela, Gini now gonna make a very, very good question for you.
How do you know that I will?
Because all
we
your
have 3 hours
questions are
speaking.
good.
Yes, but
That's
he,
why.
he don't let you talk. That's what he's
You have 3 hours speaking. Wait.
Let
Come
me
on.
talk with Charizard. Charizard, let me
Charizard. So let's go to other part of another question I have regarding food.
I was going to
He's
make a
gonna-
question now.
You're ready?
Yes, it's his turn now.
Okay, come on, let's go.
No,
Let's
no,
do
I
it.
lost my question.
Start, please.
Keep drinking. You are thirsty, I think.
No, I have just pure water.
Oh, yeah, I know. So,
Like 100%.
so we talk like for the people that come here to work. We talk also for the tourism. We talk also for what else, Betty?
For everything. For everything we talk.
Oh yes, but in general, I was playing with this guy. I lost it a bit.
Come on.
No,
Gini.
no.
Wake
But
up.
still, I have the question. Because I lost the question. Keep going.
Your turn.
Come on. So, yeah, my question is regarding food. Which is your favorite food, Maltese food?
I mean, I think Maltese cuisine is...
No, except pastici. Yeah? Pastici is...
No, it's not my favorite. Pastizi are not my favorite. I mean, they're good, but the guilt of eating that, like, monstrosity with, all that oily...
Yeah, I know.
It's not
not
my...
healthy.
I mean, it's good. It tastes good, but still, I would feel guilty whenever I eat pastizi. I feel guilty, so I don't enjoy it as much as I should. I think I like Maltese cuisine a lot. For example, I like soups. The
Stira.
soppa talarmla, they say. In,
Stira is Maltese.
Sopa
yes,
taramla?
Yes, soppa talarmla.
Ramla or
Armla,
armla?
yes.
With what is made this?
It's like potatoes, vegetables, and eggs. Boiled egg, not boiled. I mean, I don't know how
But
to
this
cook.
is like kind of soup.
Yes, it's a kind of soup.
There is also another one with aubergines, I think. Aubergines and eggs is very famous. Brunjil.
Yes, brunjil.
Brunjil
I'm
is
not
very
thinking
famous.
of a soup though, with brunjil.
But sopa ramla.
Yeah, talarmla. Armla in
What does
Maltese.
it mean?
It's how do you say it in English? I'm blocked.
You see, we need to learn Maltese.
Yes, you need to learn Maltese so I can.
be honest,
I already started learning Maltese, bro.
Keep in it.
I did. I'm in stage 2 now. Come on, I'm going to get my permanent residence
I
here.
wanted to start. You know what happened once? I want to start like learning Maltese, and I go to the manager like, I need to learn Maltese because we live in this country, and of course it's better that we know the language and we can adapt. If I want to stay long term here, but if I want short term, I don't need it, But then he was like, oh no, you don't need it. Everyone speaks English, and now you see, I need Maltese.
You need Maltese. Yes.
Yes, definitely.
It's very important.
What was I saying? So what do you call like a woman whose husband died? What do you call her?
Widow.
Widow. Yes. So
So
armla.
It's widow.
Yes, it's widow. So it's the
Alright.
widow soup.
Really?
That's what's it called? I don't know
So
the backstory. Why?
he likes the widow soup. Mela.
This is
Ma-
so
I like
weird. So bro.
and-
fried rabbit, for example, is another Maltese
Rabbit.
dish.
Yes.
Fried rabbit, yes.
Rabbit,
Yes,
it's very, very popular here, in Malta,
Snails.
especially in jar.
Yes, we cook
In jar
snails.
is
Snake.
Snails.
snails,
bro.
snails,
Yes.
babouche, babouche, right?
Yes, babouche.
Mela.
Amazing.
And
Amazing.
is Mela the most popular phrase here in Malta, or there is another one?
Mela and ostia.
Tayyeb, Mela.
I don't like to use this word. I don't know.
Which
I
one?
don't- Mela, yes, I like to, but Ostia or Ostia. I
Ostia
don't
is
know.
a bad
I
word.
feel like yes,
It's actually a bad word.
because I think like
Ma-
I'm doing something wrong,
Yes, it is something wrong. I mean,
and I don't use it.
Mela, Ostia is very bad.
it is something wrong. Yes,
Ma-
we shouldn't say it more.
I know, I just use just Mela, that's it.
But
So-
I've seen mostly of the time, for example, for apartments here are getting very expensive. Not only for the tourists, not only for how it's called the people that come from abroad to work here. Yes, use a microphone.
Come on, put it a
Okay.
bit, okay? Keep it
so-
in your hand.
But also for the
Don't
Maltese,
eat it.
the prices are getting like skyrocketing. How do you feel about this topic? Because also this is very important to rent only one room, 700 euro. Like come on, you get 1,200, 1,500.
When Ginny is awake, he does a very good question.
Yes.
What about the rents here, man?
Yes,
but
I mean,
What are you
this
going to
question,
do?
bro.
You are
But
going to
let
be
me-
billionaires.
don't state
Bro,
this question.
Allah.
I mean, rent. I hear about how expensive rent is. I mean, me personally, I'm not.
Drink some water.
I'm not impacted by the rent because I don't rent.
No,
you don't
obviously,
rent,
yeah.
No.
But what about us? That we rent?
Yes, I mean, but that's you can tell me then about rent, you know?
No,
because
I'm telling you a very simple question. You want to be billionaires with us? Come on, put the
I
rent
mean,
a bit down.
but
I think we are interviewing the wrong person.
Come on,
I'm impacted, for example, by other things which are skyrocketing. The prices, for example,
Yeah, even the
groceries.
prices.
Let him talk.
Groceries.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it in Maltese way, in your way. Come on. Let's speak
him
about
finish.
groceries.
Let him finish, please. Let him.
Groceries. I mean, the daily needs. You need to buy these. You
It's
know,
crazy.
It's very expensive. I mean, I go to buy some things for I don't know, maybe a month. They will last a month, and I spend, for example, 400 euros.
That is too much.
You know, which is a
Cost
lot.
of living now is
Yes,
going
cost of
very
living is getting higher and higher. Yes, I mean, I always work
to make to make money for the groceries.
Yes, to be comfortable. You know, I need
So
to-
you can pay that.
I have the loan, I have the groceries. I'm getting married next year, which is another
That is a
Another
big
hassle.
problem, bro.
expensive thing, bro.
Bro, don't get
Yeah.
married.
Weddings,
You went to a very good point
weddings,
because we forgot about this question. How is the weddings here in Malta? How are
weddings. I mean, it depends on what you do in the wedding. I mean, you
Yeah.
can have a 30,000 euro wedding or 35,000 euro wedding.
35,000 euro.
That's the least.
In Albania, 35,000 we just throw for the music, you know. We give it to the singer just to sing. That's
So
why
it's not
Albania is
that
very
full.
rich.
You can do a 35,000 euro wedding, and then you can do a 90,000 wedding, a 100,000 wedding. Depends on what you do, but it's very expensive. I mean, you can't go. I think you can't go any less than 30k.
So
for sure.
30, you have to spend. I mean, if you want to make a good wedding, like a medium one, not like a huge one like Jeff Bezos. Right?
I'm telling you, like
It goes up to
30k, maybe
30,000.
200 guests, not more.
30.
But still, Malta is expensive in general. Like, if
But
you-
it's-
No,
the
I
only
mean,
thing is not
the wedding
expensive.
It's like the
public
tradition
transport.
of the wedding. Yeah?
It's not
Yes,
expensive
the-
because you don't pay.
The wedding is something. I think, in my opinion, it's like a bit superficial. You know, you do it for the people.
But what do you spend this 30k? Can you like?
I mean, for example, you have
The
maybe
DJ even, right?
12 to 14,000 the least.
The venue, the
No,
place.
the food.
Yes, the
The food
restaurant.
is like
and
12 to 14,000.
Yes,
If you have like 250 guests, and you're going for the
the medium, the
not
mid.
the cheapest caterer.
Yes.
Let's say that. You know.
I have a,
Or
I have
one
a
of the
question. I have a
cheapest.
question. Don't interrupt me, please. I have
No,
a
don't
question.
interrupt him. Not
No,
me.
no, because okay, that is the topic.
Hey.
But I don't want to forget it because then I forget it. No, because ADHD problems. I've seen Maltese people. They like to take care a lot for themselves. You know, like gold, dresses, like the way they present the car. I've seen every Maltese has like at least one car at home. because I seen the study. It was like 500,000 people in Malta, and everyone, like, if you count it, like it was like 300,000 cars in Malta, and that is too much for this small island. And there is not too much, how can I say, roads and
But then there's another thing. So there's two things on this that you're mentioning. So, and there's the thing that in Malta public transport is not good.
Disaster.
It's not good. I wouldn't imagine going on the bus.
Is it true, this one? Huh? The thing that I decided,
Personally, I
decided
cars.
to buy a car here in Malta, it was the reason of the buses.
Yes, this started.
Because it is disaster. Obviously, you don't have the alternative transports as well, like
me, I don't
the
want to
tram
buy because
or metro.
We used to have a
because
train in
this,
Malta.
like, the buses
in old
is
times.
they are like monopoly, you know. Either you go with the bus
or car.
or car.
bike.
You don't have something else. Or
So
bike.
that's
But
one
bike,
thing, that's
bike
one thing.
we see
And-
like it happening every day. There is an accident, a fatal
yeah,
accident.
for that
every day.
reason I'm not buying a car, because I like drinking, so I better rather choose a
Yeah,
bike.
better
And the
don't,
problem
better
is-
don't say that, because Lessa tomorrow gonna be after you. You like drinking and driving?
No,
Come on.
I don't drive.
Then
But I told you, for that reason I don't like buying car, because I like to drink.
And the problem
then-
is, you have those
Not
two
much.
options: only a bus or a car.
and buses are really disaster.
And the
I agree with
service
that
of the
100%.
buses, it's not good. I mean, I haven't used the service for a long time, so I can't really talk, you know. But as far as I know, even for example, another problem coming from overpopulation. You wait for the bus, for example, for half an hour, and the bus comes and it's full up.
It's full up, and
You need to wait for the next one, another half an hour.
and the good thing is that he stops there, drop 2-3 persons, and he still keeps saying I'm full up, and he doesn't take you. This is
So,
the reason that
everyone in Malta.
I quit from the buses.
Yes, but
Even
that is
why
only in
they
the
made it.
summertime. Like in the winter, it's not the
No.
same.
Even in the winter there is, but if I lose 2 hours waiting for the bus, this is that I can make them at work, or I can do them somewhere else. Why should I stay in the bus
No,
stop to?
I mean, buses in Malta used to be a lot better.
This is
A lot better
a very big
because
problem about the buses.
I mean the vehicles were old, okay, so they replaced the vehicles, but the system worked a lot better, but still it wasn't as overpopulated as it is now. When I'm saying so that's one issue why Maltese people, when they turn 18, they want to get their license
Get
as fast
their-
as possible and get a car. That's one of the issues. Another issue is that Maltese people have this idea of living a luxurious life, you know.
Yeah, for that.
So this I was going to mention this also when I was talking about the wedding. So I mean, it's like if you don't have a wedding nowadays, you're the odd one out. So if you don't spend like 40,000 on a wedding, you're the odd one out.
yeah,
know,
no,
it-
we get it.
You should follow everyone else and do it, and you should buy clothes of expensive brands, and you should have expensive cars, you know.
Yes.
It's like the standard of living.
It depends what car you have. If you have a very luxurious car, you are like a top level, right?
Everyone wants to be
This is
at
the
the
thing.
top, you know. No, I mean not everyone.
I mean,
I'm talking in general.
No, in
you know?
general,
yes,
everyone
yes.
wants to be on the top, because it's human
So-
behavior.
And that's
People
a problem
wants to have
because
the best. But
to live an expensive life, you need to work. And that's
Exactly,
why
to work very hard.
in Malta a lot of people are always working
Mala.
and long hours, you know. Let's not mention illegal sources of making money, because that's actually very popular in Malta as well.
Yes.
Yes.
everywhere, bro, it's the same.
No,
Where
I mean-
people are is the same problems, is the same solution. People are people, doesn't matter where you go.
So
to be honest,
if you make like a big wedding, let's say with 500 people, you are one of the top levels, and even if you don't have that money, so you have to show up.
show up.
I mean, talking me, what I do, I never spend more than I can spend. But there are people, yes, that
They just got a loan just to
Just-
get
yes, the important thing is that they people
No, even
see
me.
them and they, oh, he's rich, he's so good looking, he's
And then
you
after,
know,
and then after they
Yes.
get divorced.
Yeah. And after 3 weeks they
That's the one.
get divorced. Yeah.
I mean,
You look at him, he has a big chain on his neck, so he's very rich.
Who?
Not you.
Not
For sure not you.
No.
this silver.
I don't have nothing.
Silver. It's only silver. It's not expensive.
So, yes. Just some other couple questions.
I have
But
another question again.
we need-
I forgot it, I think.
We need to conclude it. I'm going to make you some questions, like in general for Malta, like rapid questions. What do you like mostly? Like you like pastizzi peas or pastizzi ricotta?
Peas. It's not the most popular opinion, I think, because a lot of Maltese people like the cheese pastizzi, but I like the peas.
You like the peas one?
And I also like the chicken pastizzi. Yeah, with
Even
her-
me, even me, I like the peas one because
Yes.
ricotta I don't like it much because we have the same typical one that it is like burek we call it, but it's not like pastizzi that you make it here.
I have a next question. So, here we have a lot of international people. With who you hang out the most? Like, for example, Swedish or from Germany or, I don't know, Albanian?
I mean,
Expect Maltese.
of course, yeah. I mean, I hang out a lot. I hang out a lot with Maltese people. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, when we go out, I have Maltese friends. You know, but now, since I've been working, I work with a lot of foreign people.
Yeah.
I work with Albanian people. I work with Italian people, Portuguese, Brazilian, a lot of nationalities. You know, I don't see it as.
Yeah, but you hang out. Sometimes, for example, me, I hang out a lot with
No,
Germans.
depends. He
yeah.
says that depends with who is working. Like, if he works with a German person, of course
I
you're
hang
gonna
out
hang
with-
out with him.
Yes.
It's not like.
I never like take note of where people are from.
Yes,
or
Yeah,
if they're
exactly.
You know what I mean?
They're people, you know.
Yes, I know, but sometimes we stuck, you know, like we
No,
get
don't-
stuck with
come
some people.
don't be racist. Come on.
I'm not
Don't stop
racist,
nothing.
Madonna, like
We just go out with the people that it's near us. I cannot go out now with Jennifer Lopez.
world is getting globalized. Yes, you can hang out with famous
Oh,
people
yeah.
as well. Dream.
Mala, let's get back to the questions. You like to have a beer in Pacheville or a glass of wine in a beautiful view in Mdina?
Of course, a glass of wine.
Not even if you pay me.
I will not.
I go take a beer in Pacheville.
No.
Not even if you pay me.
Why? What's
I
the
will-
reason?
The
tourists are the
I
reason.
hate.
No.
I hate Pacheville.
Really? Why?
Yes. I mean,
Don't speak bad for Pacheville because Gini gonna go.
no, it's not.
Shame. No, I don't like watching it.
It's not that I don't like clubs. It's not that I don't like going to parties, you know, but that place, it's like blacklisted for me. There's
Yeah.
a lot of
Now that you are-
fighting, trouble. Last
It
time I
smells
went,
like
I
you,
just
bro.
hit a guy. We're like walking against each other,
Yes.
and we like hit shoulder to shoulder. You know, it wasn't
And he
intentional.
was about
He was like, what are you doing? You know, and his friends are coming, and I'm alone.
Really?
You know, like four of his friends are coming, and I'm there alone. Why? Everyone is drunk.
Everyone's
And
yeah.
I don't mean to be racist, but there is a particular culture there now, which is very popular in Pacheville. I'm not going to mention any cultures, but there is a culture which is very popular, and they're known for fighting and two cultures. I mean, and as I told you before, I have a girlfriend, and I don't see it like
It's not
somewhere
appropriate
you
for you
go
anymore.
out with your girlfriend then, you know.
No, forget
not.
it. It's
It's not.
impossible.
That's why the Pacheville is
Even
invaded
alone,
by tents now.
even alone, you cannot go. Like,
And this is a fact. I mean, if you leave out the very young generation, because in Pacevel there are young Maltese people, maybe young, but very young, like 17-year-olds, you know?
Yeah.
And then foreigners.
This is the thing, yes. But so you like mostly to have a glass of wine in a quiet place like Mdina and a very amazing view.
Valletta maybe. If I mean, I like going to Mdina.
Don't go to Valletta because that is my next question.
Okay. Ask away. Yes, I prefer Mdina having a glass of wine.
Glass of wine
Yes.
in Mdina. Mdina, exactly in Mdina, right?
You don't need. You take a bottle,
Yeah,
2 glasses,
so
go nearby to the beach.
It's another option, yes. It's another option.
So, as we are in Valletta, because Valletta I really like it, and especially when it is the nights that they are full with people, and that straightforward streets of Valletta, that they are centimeters by centimeters, and it is like a very perfect layout. How did Valletta change by time? Maybe, I mean, because you are young, but maybe your father told you how was it Valletta before and how is it now?
I
Because
remember-
Valletta, it's like a monument for me, as for us as Europe. It's like don't say like the best city, but maybe after Rome or like a very good capital city after Rome, I would go for Valletta in Europe, because
I
it
mean,
has a lot of stories.
Valletta, I mean, if you're gonna start with the history.
No, I mean like how it changed Valletta in let's say how much you remember, like in 20 years or
in 20 years,
or
I
maybe
remember when I was young, Valletta used to be like a place where you go doing shopping, and maybe when the carnival arrives, you go there as a kid, you know, with your family. It was like a family place. And so this I'm saying like 20 years ago. And then nightlife, zero
Zero
so
nightlife.
Valletta
Was the most
20 years
quiet.
ago, nightlife, if you would go at night there, it used to be empty.
Yes.
Yes, now Strada Stretta, for example, it was revamped, you know, because Strada Stretta used to be very popular in the 1950s, for example. Sailors used to come from abroad, I think British sailors mostly,
Yes.
and they used to be drinking in the bars. There were like illegal activities going on, like prostitution.
Okay.
Yes, in Strada Stretta, and even, for example, there were the barmaids, so they were like women like seducing guys at the bars to buy more drinks, you know.
Strada Stretta.
And then there was the prostitution as well, Strada Stretta. And then it died, completely dead, and now it's revamped. So
Yeah, but
for
now,
Now
me,
it's back.
now it's in a good way.
yes, it is in a good way.
And I
For me,
love there, like there's a lot of activity.
for me,
No, it's a
like
good way,
for me, it's like
obviously,
the
but I-
new Pacevel for me, because if I want to
So
go.
it's this by age, like from 16, let's say, to 25, you go Patchville. 25 to 35, you go Strada Stretta in Valletta.
Yes, I think even
And
I think in
and
Pacevel only.
from 35 to 45, you
Home
go
with
in
your
Mdina.
wife.
If you're gonna go 45. So Valletta, it changed a lot, right?
Yes, Valletta is a place where you go have a drink. You can also party there, because the
There
bars.
is some pubs, yes.
Yes, the pubs. I mean, late at night. Then they're like a
For
disco
me,
vibe, you know?
I like Valletta. Maybe it is also.
No, the vibe is different.
But it's very good. It's very good. It has a lot of culture. I mean, like
You know what?
it has
I
a lot
like,
of history. Valletta should be protected.
Yeah, it's protected from UNESCO.
I mean,
you cannot change the
yes.
structure.
I wish that they would.
Should be protected even by the people
By
who
the
go
people, yeah.
there and throw rubbish on the street.
That I don't like.
They should build.
This is the thing.
This is another thing. They should build what's it called? The
Beams.
theater. What's it called? I forgot what's it called. It's a theater. It was like the war like destroyed this theater.
Yes.
It's like at the beginning when you enter
Next
near
to
the
Parliament?
Yes,
Ah,
next to the
okay.
Parliament. Yes, you know the theater. That's like, without a roof now.
Yes, I know. I'm no. Everyone's seen.
They should build it the way it was.
Yes,
you know?
it was enough.
They should build it the
But-
way it was.
So it's not like allowed.
Reviving.
They don't allow them to close it because I don't think it's something that can take. It's expensive to close that one or
What do you mean close it?
to make it in the
I
way
think-
as
yeah,
it was,
I think
right?
It would be expensive. It would be an investment. But as it is, it's like they did like the sound. They're using it as a theater, but it's like without a roof. You know, only in summer.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay? Since you are like an actor in theater, yes?
Yes.
Have you realized, for example, that the party scene or every scene in general now is focused more in commercial or in raves? But now that I met you, I'm like, okay. But how about this scene, about the theater? I didn't hear too much about that. Like, I don't really see it like a focus here in Malta.
No, I mean, if you follow
Yes.
the theater in Malta, there are a lot of productions going on, which you may not know of. You know.
Okay.
So that would be maybe the small problem, that they're not being promoted enough. They're
What
not
I'm
being
saying,
invested in enough, you know?
Because we scroll all day on phone, you know, like, okay. Here,
But you scroll only where is the next rave? Raving here, raving
And
there.
then
know
you,
where
you
the-
also need, I think the
Which clubs?
majority,
You have to write theater there.
Yeah.
So you can.
the majority of productions I think are in Maltese. So that's
Oh.
another issue for
Yeah.
tourists, and you know,
Yeah.
But,
But-
also the Maltese, they have to consider that if they want more people to.
There
because
are
also. Okay.
English productions. Yes, they do them in English language.
Okay,
You know,
nice.
there are.
And now we see the beautiful beaches that Malta has. Which one you prefer? The sand beaches in Malta or the rock beaches?
I think I prefer the rock beaches. I mean, it's less messy, you know.
It's less messy.
I mean, I love my car, as you know, and I hate getting sand all over the carpets and you know stuff.
All right. Okay.
But I mean, I like a lot. For example, if we go to the west, I
So
like
if you spend one day in the sand beach, you're gonna be one day washing your car.
Exactly, for sure. I
Or-
like a
or
lot.
tomorrow. you will
Which
have
are
a
which are
sign on
some
your
good
window.
spots?
Yes, I like Jnejna a lot,
Jaina.
which is a sandy beach. But I go like on the side of Jnejna, where there's like the boat houses, and
Okay.
it's like a rocky kind of beach.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like a lot Kalanka and Shroplagin, which are near the Lemara in Marsaxlok, which is the south.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
those are I think the two.
St. Petersburg.
Another thing, for example, I've been swimming mostly of the winter in the winter here because there is not too many boats, and when you go now in the summer and swim, you smell like petrol. You know, when you go to swim now in the summer,
Where?
Where?
for example, let's say Exiles, or let's say Manuel Island.
Because there is a lot of boats now.
yeah,
They are
but
going
no,
everywhere with boats.
Yeah, but
What do you expect?
but in the winter it's not the same. Exile, for
If
example,
you
in the
go
winter.
in a place that if you
but
go in
in-
Sliema, obviously there is full with
I'm not
boats.
saying Baluta.
I don't know because
Valuta.
I never go swimming
but
at
in
these
general,
places. You know, I don't go swimming at the. When I go swimming, I need to go somewhere as close to nature as possible.
The thing
I don't want to see
worst-
like buildings and cranes when I'm swimming. I want to swim as close to nature as possible. So that's why
the
I
worst
mentioned-
thing where to go to swim is the Baluta. You cannot
No,
go
no,
and
no,
swim
no,
in
no.
Baluta. Come on.
For coffee, yes, but
The Baluta, if you are living in Malta more than 1 month, you don't go swim in Baluta.
Have you ever went to swim in the Lemara?
yes,
You went
fishing.
fishing or swimming?
I don't
the
remember.
sea
it was,
is clean, so clean.
to be honest, I like when I go with a boat, when we go very deep. And in the
Okay.
winter, I like because now in the summer I feel the water is very warm, you know, and I don't feel refreshed when I go swimming. I feel more like because I don't know. In winter, I feel better.
I mean, it is getting hotter and hotter in Malta. Yes, I know the feeling. For example, this summer I went once swimming in a pool. I will not do it again. The pool was warm.
Boiling.
Yes, it's not
It's not
refreshing at all. It's not fun.
If you have sea all around you, why should go in the pool? And Maltese people, I mean, like you guys, you have a lot of pools. Every house, I mean, not like apartment, but there is a lot of pools.
There are some people who
Are you
prefer
very
pools over the sea. Yes, there are some people.
We have even in our building when I live, we have a pool down there that everyone goes to the pool. Like the kids, they are playing there. But are you Maltese people that you like a lot pools, or maybe? I mean, not you, because you said you are a fan of sea, but you like to swim in pools or in sea?
For me personally,
No, I mean in general.
in
Because you
general,
say
there are some Maltese people, yes, who prefer the pool. I don't know why. Maybe because of for example, this summer I didn't hear of any, but for example, last summer there were a lot of jellyfish. So people would prefer to swim in a pool, so they have the peace of mind that they won't be stung by a jellyfish. That would be a reason, for example. And then there's also like what I said earlier, the luxury. How do you say it? Luxurious life. Even a lot of people have pools at home.
okay.
So it's not just like
So
public pools.
you are poor. You don't have a pool at home.
I don't have a pool. I only have a bath.
And
I
you have
see.
a duck. A
Oh,
duck
it's
dragon.
Charizard.
Like Ginny. All right, guys. So I think it's time to close now, Ginny. What do you think?
I don't know.
was a good-
You are the boss. I just stay here to make fun with my Charizard.
S Charlie's.
And Maltese beer, the best.
Yes.
Where you got the beer? There is water.
Don't tell the secret, bro.
There was a wise man who once
okay.
told me, save water,
No.
Drink beer.
drink beer.
No.
I think I have been following this guy.
So
No,
with,
this is
with,
water,
with,
but-
with this vice man, I think it's time for us even to close. We want to thank you very much, Shawn, for
Thank
being
you
here
for
today.
inviting me and hosting. This was interesting. It was fun.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you very much. And also Ginny wants to thank you a bit.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for watching.
We're gonna be seeing you next week as well, with another guy, with another story, with another interview. And thank you very much. And don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel.
Oh yes,
Or-
we need to say that and like
Like and
comment,
subscribe and follow.
or no, don't do it. I'll get them.
But in Maltese we say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe in
Subscribe. Malta for real.
Malta
Malta
for
for
real.
real. Thank
Let's
you
go.
very much. Thank you
Grazie
guys.
Hafna.